Hey there guys, it's Joe here, and welcome to another part of the Kickstarter comic highlight video series. We're going to be showing off some more Kickstarter comics, so if you haven't checked out the previous parts, links down below, maybe annotation somewhere. You can check them out after this video to look up some more Kickstarter comics. And yeah, if you like comic books, go check them out, go give it a nice read, go support them and whatnot. Because yeah, you get some good reading material for the rest of the summer, or if you're watching this later on, the winter, the fall, the spring, I don't know, whenever you're watching this thing. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Let's check out some more comics. So the first one I'm going to highlight actually has nothing to do with really comic books. It's not even a comic book, but it's just something that came from the Kickstarter verse. It is something called Retro Video Game Magazine, or just Retro Magazine. But basically, it's a new take on the video game magazine. I used to go to like the Shoppers Drug Marts and stuff and just buy them when I was a kid, because that's basically the only way you got some new gaming news and whatnot. And like PC Mag and stuff, like that's old school. But basically, we got the retro comics here, and this one was their first of the new, I guess, year basically. And it's all about fighting games. So as you can see on the cover here, they're highlighting the Mortal Kombat, the new one that came out, Mortal Kombat X. It's not really new by today, but still new as far as the Mortal Kombats are concerned. But just to give a flickety-flu, again, just a nice send-up to old gaming magazines, so it's all about the retro. There's a bunch of retro reviews and stuff of old games and stuff as well, and again, it's pretty awesome stuff. So like I said, this is the first issue that they did. They're doing more as the months go by as well, so if you enjoy that, you can get a year-long subscription or even digital subscription and stuff like that. But it's pretty great. I really like it because it's been a while since obviously I've gotten my hands on an actual gaming magazine. It stopped, you know, you can go get all the information on the internet now, but it's nice to have a physical thing to read because it's, you know, it's nostalgia basically. That's why it's retro. So go check it out if you like games, if you like retro send-off, if you like physical gaming mags, if you still collect them like Nintendo Power and stuff like that. Go check it out. It's pretty great. Alrighty, on to some actual comics. So what I got more recently is this pretty awesome comic right here. It's called Fallen. I guess one thing I'll mention is kind of like the rest of some of the other ones I mentioned about in previous parts. A little bit of a risque. It's I mean, it's rated T for teen, but there's still some risque material into it that may not be good for the kiddies. But it's a pretty awesome manga-style comic, very fantasy-themed. It's all about, like, a bunch of girls and whatnot, but getting superpowers and stuff like that, godlike powers, and unlocking themselves. Kind of reminiscent of Sailor Moon-ish, I guess, so the fantasy girl theme, but it's a pretty great read. Like I said, I got it pretty recently, so it's a really nice recent read for me. But manga styles, I read right to left and whatnot, but it's really awesome. I really like it a lot. It's nice and compact, and it fits nice on the bookshelf. But anyway, other than that, really great artwork as you can see there. So, ooh, baby. Anyways, that's about it. So yeah, go check it out. It's called Fallen, and it's great. It's great. Next up, my reviews on these are really great, but something I got just basically a couple days ago from when I'm filming this is something called Tortured Life. I haven't gone through it all completely, but I've been reading because they had the digital versions before I received this in the mail. Very dark take. Just not even a take, but basically just a really dark storyline. As you can see, it's really happy-go-lucky stuff happening on the cover there. But basically, guy down on his luck, just tons of shit happening to him, and just there's some stuff going down. I don't want to spoil anything as far as stories because actually I haven't even finished it yet. But he can see how you die. It's kind of like that one Simpsons episode with Ned Flanders, the Halloween episodes. The Treehouse of Horrors, basically, there's some crazy shit going down, as you can see here. I'm not going to go too far into it, but there's some metal, bloody shit going down, and it's a really, so far, I'm really enjoying it. I really like the dark comics, as you can kind of see as my choices, but it's pretty great stuff. It's, like I said, it's violent. It's also dark. It's got a really good storyline going down, but definitely go check it out. It's called Tortured Life. It's pretty awesome shit. Alright, I got a couple more left. This next one, it's probably the nicest as far as the book is concerned. I mean, there's also really awesome other stuff, but just to show you. This is called the Wormwood Saga. It's also a web series that you can check out as well if you want to read up on it. But this is just the printed version. The printed version in particular, this is their deluxe, I guess, edition of the book. So this is the first volume. They also have the second volume coming out sometime in the fall, I believe. They recently ran their campaign for the second part. But, I want to show you, turn the flap, but look at this cloth, gold embossed book. It is very, very nice. I just want to show that off because it's a very, very nice book. It is, I don't even know how to, it's a nice hardbound book. Like I said, it's got the nice red cloth underneath here, and it's got that shiny gold printing on it. Which actually, another book that I'm going to be showing off, the next one actually has some really nice gold embossing on it. But it's just a really nice book. But on top of that, it's also got a really nice art style to it. It's very, I would say this one's a little bit more kid-friendly than the last one I showed you. Whoops. So just showing off, it's very fantasy-themed. It's very tied to, like, growing up and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed it. Even though it was, like I said, a little bit more kid-friendly, but I like all the different types of comics, so I really enjoyed it a lot. And like I said, it's a very pretty book. It's a very pretty book. So yeah, look at that. Look at the art style. It's very nice, and it came with a really cool bookmark, a little sword that he actually signed. But anyways, yeah, so that's the Wormwood Saga. They have more going down, but if you want to check out, actually, there's a link on the bookmark there, wormwoldsaga.com. Hopefully there's a lot of glare there, but you can check that out if you want to read the web comic. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Go check it out. It's really it's very pretty. And if you want to check out the actual books, because the physical printed books are really pretty as well. Go check them out as well. Alright, the last book I'm going to highlight for today is something called Amia. It's, like I said before, really pretty. It's a very pretty soft-bound book, but there's also a lot of pretty shimmering gold on there, which I don't know if this video does justice. Just shimmering through. But this one, very similar actually to Fallen in as far as the tone and stuff. Very, very fantasy-themed. Very manga-esque as far as the art style take on it, but it's a very, very nice read. Haven't gone through it completely yet, unfortunately, but just a ton of things to read and play and stuff like that. But it's really nice artwork going down on it, and it's really nice. I really like it. I like the fantasy-themed stuff, especially my manga-verse, but just a ton of really great stuff. So anyways, it's very nice and heavy too. It's a very nice bound book, but it's just a really great read so far. Gonna hopefully get through the rest of it soon. And this is only volume 1. There's more to come. It's also a webcomic, I believe, as well, so you can check it out online if you want to read through it. But like I said, this is a very pretty book as well, and I like having pretty books on my bookshelf. So anyways, go check it out. It's called Amia. I'll have links down below as well so you can read and such. That's about it. I'm getting a little parched. My throat's getting a little dry. So that's about it for me. Hopefully you can check out some of those comics. Like I said, you can read some of them online for free. But if you want to go and pick some up, I believe some of them you can actually buy now through their web stores and such. So I'll try and find links. I'll shove them down below. But other than that, though, yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you enjoy the comics. If you enjoy comics, go check them out. Check out the other parts if you want to check out some more comics. And I'll have probably some more of these videos to come in the near future when I get a little bit more of a surplus, because I'm getting more stuff in the mail, hopefully, when Kickstarter, delivers their stuff eventually, because, yeah, I know sometimes I do have to wait delays and such, grr. But that's about it for me, guys, for the next little while. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Thanks a bunch, as always, and thank the creators of the comics if you check them out. And, yeah, that's about it. Have an awesome day, as always, guys. Peace out.